today's episode, we got a matchup between our rival Atlanta United and the team that offered us a job as well, the Vancouver Whitecaps. Let's get into it. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, let you know when I'm uploading so you can stay on top of the videos. So today's matchup, that's right, we're going up against Atlanta United and the Vancouver Whitecaps. We're coming back a little bit sooner than what I had originally planned on, and it's mainly because I want to play the quarterfinal of the Lamar Hunt on screen. So the next episode will probably be either the LA Galaxy and FC Dallas or Columbus Crew and LA Galaxy. I'm leaning toward the Dallas matchup just because we hadn't played them yet on screen. So we're coming back a little bit earlier than anticipated. We're looking pretty good still. We went out and played a really cool matchup against the team. No, we left off here. We beat Charlotte FC 4-1. Jose getting a brace, Wagner getting a goal, and Pacheco getting a goal. Beat Inter Miami in the fourth round of the Lamar Hunt. Bunch of people scored in that match. We beat them 4-0. Chicago, we won 1-0 with Nyman getting the lone goal. San Jose Earthquakes, we scored a bunch of goals, 6-1 in the fifth round of the Lamar Hunt. So we're looking pretty good. We got some guys back from international duty, so we should be healthy, should be ready to go. And I've got the lineup picked already, so it's the squad we've seen most of the season. In goal, we've got Muse. On the back four of Ruan, Santos, Jensen, and Inez. Midfield's Nyman and Wagner. On the right-hand side, we got Warren. In the middle, we got McAtee. Left-hand side, we got Robinho. Up top, we got Anguello. We have told Jensen to tackle less, mainly because he's one card away from being suspended. Don't want that to happen unless it's absolutely necessary. We've allowed McAtee to play a little bit more freely because he's such a good player in this league. I think that should help out a little bit with him. I mean, he's putting up good ratings right now. He's been playing as striker when Anguello and Warren was both on international duty, and he played really well up top. I'm hoping that he starts banging in a little bit more goals from that attacking mid. Ooh, I didn't do something. I got to do it. Got to do it. We got to change him to Shadow Striker. He's the one that I play on Shadow Striker. There we go. I'm really interested to play the Vancouver Whitecaps job. I probably would have took it if I knew how the salary cap and transfer budget worked in the MLS. But I am glad to be here at Orlando with the squad that we've built. We wouldn't have never met Joe Warren if we wasn't here. Not a lot happened in the first 25 minutes. No highlights whatsoever. We got one finally, though. Ruan to throw it in. Warren picks it up. Gets it taken away from him, I think. Santos is there to pick it up. Nyman to Wagner, to Nyman, Wagner, Anguello, Robinho. Robinho's played really well over the past couple of weeks. Inez to Wagner. Back over to Inez. Kicks it over to Nyman. Nyman likes to take this shot. He misses. That is, Nyman likes to shoot outside of the box. I've noticed that. I originally liked it, but he does it so much now that I might tell him to shoot less. I'm not 100% sure, though. Going to halftime, 0-0. Looks like it's going to be a short match unless we get a bunch of highlights in the second half. Our attack isn't doing much in terms of goals. You can always kind of tell when our team really struggles because Anguello and Warren doesn't do much. Ruan's kicking it in, gets it to Jensen, who gets his first goal of the season, assist by Ruan. 1-0. Things you love to see. Gives us a bigger lead in the Eastern Conference. We was sitting first. We're still sitting first over the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls have been kind of battling with us. They do, from time to time, get close, as in 1 point away from us. We're going to go ahead and make a change here. Robinho is going to come off. We're going to bring in Jose. Pacheco is going to come in for Wagner since he does have the yellow card. And because I like Pacheco. I'll go ahead and encourage the boys. Pacheco didn't enjoy the encouragement. Inez is there to pick this up, passes it back to Muse. Looking to reset. Playing out of the defense. Warren gets it. He's cutting around the defense, takes a shot. Not really a big fan of that shot. We do have him turned on for more shots. It didn't go in that time. We're going to take Jensen out since he is on a yellow card. Warning or not warning. Wait, he is already suspended, I think, now that he picked up the yellow card. Go ahead and do that. Paradis is going to come in for Warren. And it looks like we're going to get away with a victory here. Atlanta hasn't been a very attacking in this matchup. They are right here, though. But we've taken... Took his leg off, ref. Glad McAtee caught up from that, because McAtee is a very vital part of our team. They don't like this highlight. All right, guys, let's finish this match out. 4 minutes of added time. Jensen is there to reset the offense. Pacheco with it now. To Nyman. Bangs it over to Inez. Looking for Nyman. Over to Ruan. Just playing it out, wasting a little bit of time. Looking for a runner. Doesn't find anybody. Jensen's there to head it back forward to Pacheco. Nyman to Paredes. Nyman. Paredes. Gets it taken away from him. He gets it back, though. Gets it up to McAtee. Back to him. Nyman takes another shot. Almost gets it in. That would have sealed the deal in this match. I think Atlanta hasn't been very... Uh-oh. I'm always scared of Martinez. I'm not mad at that tackle right there. Good win, 1-0. Not a lot of highlights, but that's fine by me. Well done, lads. A good victory. Time for the second matchup of the episode. We're going up against the Vancouver Whitecaps. Same squad as the last time, I believe, except for Jensen is out for Sandler. Jensen is suspended for this matchup, so he is not able to play. Leaves us a lineup looking like this. Musin got a back four of Ruan, Emerson, Sandler, Inez. In the midfield, we got Nyman, Wagner. On the right-hand side, we got Warren, McAtee, Jose, and Anguello. Let's do this. They're sitting pretty good in the league right now, so it should be a pretty good matchup. It does have a little bit of an interesting dynamic with them offering us the job and us turning them down a year ago. So that would be, it'd be pretty cool to go up against. We're hoping for a better game from Warren, obviously. Better game from Anguello. And maybe a little bit more goals than just one. We want to have multiple goals. We want all the goals. As you can see by the league table, we still are sitting atop of, not Atlanta United. I've got the Atlanta United stuck on my head. We're sitting atop of the New York Red Bulls. That Hamza fella, I had him in a previous save that I didn't record. Ooh, that was nasty. I think Ruan just got sent off. He gonna get sent off? That was nasty. I'd like to see the replay of that. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty. You ain't got to check it. Yep, it's going to be a penalty. Rightfully so. We witnessed an assault out there. Thought Muse had tipped that for a second, but he didn't. The Whitecaps go up 1-0 in the 19th minute. Got some work to do now, because that was nasty. So go away. I don't want that up there. All right, so the guys are looking a little bit sad out there right now. We got a bunch of red frowny faces. Guess we need to encourage them. Last year I didn't use encourage a lot. They took away my favorite one, which was show some passion. I've caught myself using encourage a lot. It seems to work some of the times, and some of the times it just totally makes everybody upset. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Got lucky right there that that gentleman right there did not have a good shot. because we was beaten on the defensive side of the ball there. Not looking that hot. Don't know what's happening with the guys. We're not even really having many attempts at goal. Usually we have some attempts, even if we're not converting on them. We're just not all in there for this match, it seems like. Ruan has it, getting it up to Wagner. We do have a highlight here starting, hopefully. But that Hamza fella, I was talking about him. I can't remember where I had him. I had him for like a year or two. I didn't have him for a long time. He was a decent player at the level. He was kind of playing outside. What the heck just happened? Jose gets his 5th goal of the season, assist by Warren. Yeah, Hamza was a little bit out of his... It's kind of like in the Derby County save how we have some really good championship level players playing in Premier League. That was kind of what Hamza was in that league. I can't remember where it was. It was early in the save and I needed a midfielder. He came up, added him. Wouldn't mind looking at him after this game to see what he kind of has turned into in this save. Ruan gets a nice stop there. The attack's not done yet, though. Uh-oh. Hamza had an opportunity there. Didn't get it in. Good save by Muse. Inez clears it. Inez is kind of taking over that left back spot over Williams. We had talked about potentially filling that spot this offseason. I don't really think we're going to have to. I think Williams has done a good enough job to hold on to that job for next year. And having an opportunity for a young left back that's an American to come in. The reason why is because we don't have any international spots opening up this off season. We could potentially buy one, but we could potentially buy one, but it's pretty expensive, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather be able to spend money on players, even though I don't know, we may try adding one now that I think about it. The only issue is like you can only add them for a certain amount of years. So like you can trade for 1 year, 2 year, up to 5 years, I think. So I don't know if we want to do that. We're not looking great out there. We are going to go with what the assistant says. Let's look at this guy right here. They do have him transfer listed. Yeah, where did we get? I guess we got him right here for free because he was a free when we signed him when I signed him in that other save. Not we, you wasn't there. Anguelo's having a really poor game out there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move Joe Warren up top, bring in somebody on that right hand side. Not sure who we're going to do yet. We're going to go ahead and make that change though. Anguelo is not having quite the season he had last year, unfortunately. Robinho is going to come on. We can go ahead and make another change. I'm thinking about bringing Pacheco on for McAtee as well. McAtee's not playing. He's not playing poor out there, but he's not really playing good. I didn't mean to put him as that. We're going to put you as that. Nyman's getting a little bit tired out there. Sandler may be moving up at this next substitution, and Reese is coming into the center back role. I thought I clicked it. Did I not? Okay, cool. Boom, do that, and then we're going to do that. Reese is no longer unhappy, so that is good news for us. He's a really good young prospect. I just don't want to give him a regular starter job. He's not played particularly well in the games that he's played in, so this is kind of a risk bringing him into the squad right now. I think it's going to... Hey, There we go, Inez. Good stop by him to stop that attack. That was kind of getting a little bit hairy out there. Looks like we are going to go with the draw against the Vancouver Whitecaps. Not a big deal. We still do have a couple points over the Red Bulls. It wasn't that great of a result. That was not good enough. Inez, you played brilliantly. I'll tell you, I am delighted with your performance out there. You're still demotivated, I believe. Sorry about that. So, as I said before, looking where we're going to come into the next episode, it's going to be either Columbus Galaxy and LA Columbus Galaxy. They combined their teams. It's going to be the Columbus Crew and the LA Galaxy, or LA Galaxy FC Dallas. As I said before, I'm kind of leaning toward this right here. So, there we go. If you enjoyed that video, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.